Recasts with auction results, adds quotes, updates prices, asterisk, Treasury sells $33 BLN in 2-year notes asterisk US. Will sell $36 BLN in 5-year notes on Wednesday asterisk, Federal Reserve meeting minutes on Wednesday in focus by Karen Brettel, New York, May 22, Reuters, the U.S. Treasury Department sold $33 billion in 2-year notes to fair demand on Tuesday, the first sale of $99 billion in coupon-bearing supply this week. The sale came as 2-year yields held just below almost 10-year highs reached on Thursday, as investors bet the Federal Reserve will raise rates at least 2 more times this year. The 2-year note sold at a high yield of 2.59%, just below where they traded before the auction. Dealers took 45.37% of the sale, their largest share since Dec. 2016. It wasn't terrible, it wasn't super good, and the stats were really sluggish, said Aaron Coley, an interest rate strategist at BMO Capital Markets in New York. The Treasury has been increasing the size of its auctions as it increases debt to pay for the rising deficit, which is being hurt by spending increases, and to make up for declining purchases by the Fed. The 2-year note auction size has increased from $26 billion in January. Large dealers have had to absorb much of this increase as demand from other investors has failed to make up for the increase in supply. Those balance sheets are starting to feel very heavy, Coley said. Demand for this week's U.S. debt sales is being watched for indications on whether last week's sell-off attracts buyers, or if investors are reticent to buy the debt with further weakness possible. The government will sell $36 billion in 5-year notes on Wednesday and $30 billion in 7-year notes on Thursday, in addition to $16 billion in 2-year floating-rate notes on Wednesday. Wednesday's 5-year note sale will come just before the Fed releases minutes from its May meeting, which will be further evaluated for indications of how many rate hikes are likely this year. The U.S. Central Bank left rates unchanged at the meeting and expressed confidence that a recent rise in inflation to near its target would be sustained, leaving it on track to raise borrowing costs in June. Reporting by Karen Brettel, editing by Don Grebler, Our Standards. The Thomson Reuters Trust Principles.